Hey everybody, my name is Gabriel. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you've been here for a while, hello, how are you doing today? So far I've eaten breakfast and the gym is about to actually open in a little bit. I think it's already open, but right after this I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna film a short video and you can watch it on Instagram. My Instagram is gonna be Gabriel M. Uh, and I'm gonna record a short video for you because I just want to show my progress throughout this whole year. It's a brand new year. Uh, Anytime you think about doing something, you should do it. And I'm not just saying to do it, but go about it in a certain way to where you own yourself. You own that task. You want to basically just you want to push yourself into a space where you don't have to regret your decisions. You want to push yourself into a space where you don't have to look back and regret. You don't want to look back and regret like, oh wow, that opportunity was in front of me and I just looked at it. Like today is that opportunity. Right now, today is that opportunity. Like you're looking at it like, oh wow, I can actually go do that right now. Like if that's what you see right now and that's what you're uh if that's what you want to work towards right now, go do that. Okay? Go do that. I'm just telling you this because I know how it feels to regret something. I know how it feels to pass up something that's really good for me, and I'm just happy I'm somewhere right now where I can eat healthy, like I can eat fruits, I can eat like just basically healthy vegetables, healthy stuff like and remember to stay hydrated. I want you to remember to stay hydrated. But I just want to talk to y'all today because like I'm actually like I want to start doing more, and I want to check on y'all more. I want to make sure that we are all on the same track when it comes to making progress. The time is 12:34, and that's really unique to me. I usually like to go to the gym at that time. It's like because the time says 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 12:34, but uh, like I really I'm here as your reminder to keep moving. I'm here as your reminder to jump into those big shoes that the person that you can be, the person that you want to be this year. It's not hard and it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. So if you're feeling low right now, uh, I'm always praying for people. So uh, you can reach out to me on Instagram if you like. You can just message me on here if you want to. On YouTube, you can message me. I respond to everybody. I don't have like a big fan base or anything. I don't even have fans. I don't call people fans at all. I call them just like your associates and your supporters. Everybody is supporters, and I support you too. Anybody who supports me and I'm able to see your channel, I'll subscribe. I support every single person. But like I basically make videos for reminders and like to plant seeds and like a thought processes. I'm not the smartest person in the world, and everything that I know right now I've been taught. I've been taught by someone or through a certain situation. I'm not perfect. I don't want anybody to think that I feel like I'm perfect, and that's why I'm telling you things. It's just that I've already pretty much experienced it, especially if it's someone who's younger watching me. I want to be a good example. I don't want to just, like tell you something that is going to hurt you. Like you're going to go out there and mess up and like, hurt somebody or anything like that. No, that's not what this is about. Okay. So I just want to be straightforward, and I want to tell you right now that I am working on myself. So if you don't see me posting as much, I'm working on myself. But today I do want to get some progress in. That's every day for me, starting fresh right now. Like people say, new year, new me. I get it. You want to be a new you, but why not new year, better me? Like let's look at it like that. New year, a better me, because I think we can be better. I think we can help each other more. I feel like you have something you want to tell the world, so you just start a channel. Like you you might have like already figured something out that I haven't figured out, or somebody that is close to you right now hasn't figured out. So help them by like posting your thought processes and your schedule. You know, like you can give people a meal plan or something. Like it's a lot of things you can do. Like some people are really good at vlogging. Like you're really good at vlogging, or maybe your day is interesting where you are. Every day you have something new and interesting to do. You can vlog that and post it on YouTube. Like whatever you want to do, start your channel. Like this very second, start posting something. Like this very second. Like I think about a lot. Like we don't have that much time left on this earth compared to the whole entire universe of time that stretches way beyond before we were even thought of. Like we have only been here for like 1 second, maybe even half a second compared to the whole entire universe. Like the universe has been here way before us. So I think big like that. I like to think big like that. Like we don't have a lot of time left, and that's something you have to consider every day before you go to the next step. We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time at all. Currently where I am in my life, I feel like I'm comfortable. I feel like I can be myself around the people that I'm around, and that's a good thing too. You have to be able to have people you can talk to, you can laugh with, you can be happy with. You gotta, what's up, Jackson? What's up? Like, basically, you just have to like make sure like you're only around people who support you. You know, if it's somebody that's close to you right now that doesn't support you, you can, you know, in return support them. You don't want to return negativity to negativity, because inside of every person right now, we want to be better. We all want to be better. We want to be nicer. We have a nice person inside of us. All of us have a joyful side. We have a fun, loving side, a curious, childlike side. So anybody you meet, you don't want to discriminate, or you don't want to like just put this cover on that person, like you know, judge a book by its cover type thing. You don't want to put that cover on that person. You know, you don't want to put that cover on them, because you don't even know the story of their life. You don't know what they've been through, and you don't know what they're going through. So when you see that those few little moments of somebody, you know, acting out of character, because that's what people like to call it, acting out of character. I don't think anyone is acting out of character. We are all not entitled to our anger, but we all experience anger. We all experience anger. And one thing I try to remember when I am dealing with someone who is angry is that I try to remember, like, wow, like there were things that happened before, like this current situation. There are things that happened before that they probably thinking about that, like, wow, I couldn't control this in that way, or man, I couldn't get to say as much as I wanted to say at that time. So that's probably the reason why they're so angry, or a reason why they might, you know, it's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of like reasons to be mad, a lot of reasons to be like to feel like you hate something. But what's most important is that you don't hate yourself. Like if you start to hate yourself, you need to maybe make your bed, you know, like organize your clothes, you know, take a shower if you feel like you hate yourself, like go and eat something, like, but don't eat too much, but like go drink some water, eat something, you know, like go brush your hair, wash your face, you know, brush your teeth. If you feel like you really don't like who you are, like start taking care of yourself more. Maybe like, you know, create a workout routine. Maybe like start small though. I don't want to say like jump into a whole 7-day plan or a 5-day schedule. I'm just saying like you wanna definitely start picking yourself up more. You don't want to sit and lay around and just hate yourself, or sit and lay around and just succumb to the sadness that is inevitable upon everyone. Like we all get sad. Like you look at me, I smile sometimes. I might be able to like happily express and be like, hey, what's up? You know, like, because it is cool to meet new people and people who are like interested in, like, people who give knowledge. Those are the best type of people I like to meet. They're people who give knowledge. So I talk to older people a lot. But one thing I realized about like when we do get sad, we close off from the world, and that's okay because you don't want the world to deal with like what you're going through. Even if you're mad or sad, you don't want the whole world and people around you to be like, to catch that drift as well. You don't want people to catch that as well. So a good empathetic person is someone who separates themselves when they're angry, or separates themselves when they're sad, because you know that it's contagious. You know anger is contagious. Anger is actually way more contagious than sadness. Anger is more contagious than, it's almost more contagious than happiness. But I think happiness is really, really contagious, especially when you smile. Like, your smile is contagious. I want you to know that. If you're watching this video, you have a smile like no other. Like, remember to smile. Like, honestly, that's something I'm working on too. I need to smile more because I know how I feel, so I should just express it. And I'm becoming like someone who is not as shy as I used to be. And you don't want to live your whole life like being shy. Like, it sucks. It sucks being shy, because it's like, man, I'm imagining all these things I can do, all these places I can go, all these people that I can talk to, but I haven't did it yet because I'm shy. And that right there, it feels bad to just be so shy that you don't react. You don't even react when somebody is talking to you, you know, like. But just remember, like, some people are just as nervous as you, if not more, okay? Like, I've been to the point where I've literally been shaking, stuttering, type of shy. But what I think we can all do better this year is helping each other. I think we can all, like, be more, not just comforting, but nurturing. Like, if we can laugh together, we can live together. And I heard this yesterday. If we can laugh together, we can live together. That's true. That's true. But I think if we can accept each other, like, for being who we are, like, even if that person is sad, like, we don't have to bash somebody because, oh, you're always in this mood, or you're always happy, or you're too happy. Like, I heard that so many times, like, you're too happy, or you're too loud. Some people say you talk too much. Some people say, you know, you're too quiet. Like, why do we do that to each other? Why do we do that to each other? Why do we do that to each other? Like, that's not a good thing to do. That's not something that will help someone become more confident in themselves and pursuing their destiny. Like, the only way you see people as confident as they are, who are actually pursuing their dreams, are people who have separated themselves. Sometimes you have to separate yourself because everyone is not on the same wavelength, or whatever you want to call it. Everybody's not on the same journey at the same time in that same time period. So the best thing you can do for yourself is focus on the importance of your existence in this very moment. Yes, other people matter. Yes, you do matter. Yes, everybody is important and everybody is special in their own way. But when you give too much of yourself to other people, some people will try to take away from you instead of pour into you. That's the best way I could probably say that. So don't pour too much into people's cups, but pour just enough to where you also have enough to drink. You know, like, don't overly give, don't overly share information with people. And I'm saying private information. Don't overly share your privacy with people, because sometimes the people who you trust the most can be the person that you should trust the least. You know exactly what I'm saying if you're listening to me. The person that you can trust, the person that you trust the most can sometimes be the person that you should trust the least. And that is one lesson I can really truly say I've learned in life. So trust no one. Like honestly, we can take care of each other and be there for each other, but like literally, if you know that you can trust that person, like withholding something or like, and sometimes you can test people like hold this for me and like, or you can use this like, or like you can test people sometimes, but I think like we shouldn't really completely trust each other. Like trust in God. And one thing I'm gonna do on this channel is talk about God. I believe in God. God helped me. Um, I believe that we were created by a higher power. Like we didn't decide, like, oh, I wanna be here at this time on this day. We never decided that for ourselves. Our parents didn't decide that. Like some people have planned their children, but you can't plan your child to come out on to be. You can't plan a child to be conceived on a certain day. You can't plan a child to be birthed on a certain day. You can't plan that. That's only God's timing. That's another reason why I know like there's animals who can't speak. There's literally plants around the world that we can eat. We did not create that. We did not create that. So I know that there's a higher force that is definitely above all of us, and some people know him as a different name, and I know him as God. And whether it's a male, man, woman, it's a powerful force that is stronger than us, and it can move you to go stand up in front of a crowd and tell them how you feel, and you can make them cry because of that spirit. You can help them out, or you can change their life because of that spirit, that powerful spirit, which is God. It's God. It's a powerful spirit. If it's some things happening in your life right now that you can't explain, some shifts, some movements, some things that are just almost unexplainable, then just remember that it's God for sure. He's changing some things. He wants you to see some things. He wants you to know some things. He wants you to tell people what you've seen. He wants people to tell you what you've heard. He wants you to tell people what you've heard. He wants you to experience life and just, how do I say this? Like, he wants you to transition. He wants you to transition. Like, if you're at a point where you can't transition, you're in the right place still. You're in the right place. You just need time to pick up that lesson. You need time to pick up that lesson. You may not have picked up that lesson yet. And when you do pick up the lesson, it's like, why am I still here? Because have you learned the lesson? You see the lesson, you know what it's trying to teach you, but have you learned from it? Are you going to go out in the world and be a different person because of that lesson? That's where the test truly comes in. And I know that this life tests our strength. It tests our strength. Some people commit suicide every year, and it's because their strength has been tested. Truly, their strength has been tested. Because people can say, oh, I can do that. Oh, I can go through that. Like, oh, that's not too much. Like, especially if you see it happen to somebody else. Oh, that's not too much. Oh, I would have been able to get through that. Like, that's easy. That's what we like to say. Oh, that's easy. People like to just say it's easy. Like, it always looks easy, and it always looks simple until you're the person in that situation. It always looks like probably seeing somebody, jump off of a one-story building or something. Like, oh, that's not that high up. It's not that high up. The roof doesn't look that tall until you're standing on the roof. Like, honestly, and I'm not saying that as like what do you call it? I'm not making any, I'm not trying to say that as like a metaphor. I'm telling you that because like I've actually experienced it. Like for real. Like, it doesn't look like that person is like that high up or close to the ledge until you're close to the ledge. Like, it's just crazy. Like, we always judge things from our point of view instead of other people's point of view. And I think if we put ourselves in other people's shoes more, we'll be able to understand one another. And understanding each other is exactly what we need right now in this world. We need to understand each other more. Like right now where I am, I'm around people my age. I'm able to understand my age group more. And I'm in a different part of the world, so I don't know how the other parts of the world are. But I know like where I am, there's a lot of miscommunication. There's a lot of misunderstanding. There's a lot of, what can I say, misinformation, and it's a lot of things that are wrong. But the things that I could say are right is that we know how to get along, we know how to laugh together, we know how to make each other laugh, we know how to like be there for each other at the right time, we know how to comfort each other. Like, but it's a lot of good, it's a lot of pros, it's a lot of pros. Like, some people just rather hang around older people, some people rather hang around younger people, you know. But it's all to do with your past and how you feel about right now, how you feel about what's happening right now. I'm about to close this out right now, though. Let me pray for the people who are still here, because if you're still watching this video, you have really strong faith. You have really strong faith, and your faith is probably stronger than mine. I have strong faith too, but I'm gonna pray right now. Lord, give us strength in this moment. Help us see a brighter existence for ourselves. Help us see a more tangible, graceful lifestyle. Amen. Let us reach you even better. Let us help other people to come in contact with you, because we know that you gave us the life you did for a reason. You gave us a mantle for other people to be able to see, for other people to be able to learn from. Lord, thank you for every single person watching this video right now. Thank you. And Lord, bless every person that has been in the fire in Chicago, and help those people, Lord, like help those people find something even better than what they lost, because we know that it doesn't belong to us. Everything here doesn't belong to us. Everything here is experience, Lord. So give those people a better experience, Lord. I know that you will. I know that you will help us, and I know that you will help them. I know that you will help us see the brighter side of life. And Lord, I want to say thank you. Most importantly, thank you, because without thank you, I'm not appreciating where I'm at right now. I'm not appreciating who you've built me to become in this world, Lord. So thank you. Thank you. And thank you for all of the support that I've received this year and last year. I've been able to become a better person because of the people around me. And thank you for the motivation and discipline that I've been able to grasp in my own experience, Lord. I'm so grateful right now. And as these people are watching me, some of them need help, and some of them are lost. Some of them are almost where they want to be, Lord. Help them get there. Help them reach that destination, and help them not just collect the destination, but to also learn about everything that they are doing and what they want to do right now, Lord. Help them learn, and help them open their eyes up, Lord. Give them signs, give them signals, Lord. Help them communicate better. Help them perceive every situation differently. And Lord, just protect them, Lord. Protect us all. Protect the world, Lord. Thank you so much. Thank you. Without you, I would be nothing. I know that I would be nothing. I wouldn't be able to be the person I am today without you, Lord. So thank you. Thank you so much. Amen. Y'all have a good day, evening. Have a good night. It was so nice praying with you. It was so nice talking to you. Keep your faith first, most importantly. I know anyone who watches this channel is faith-filled, and you want to pursue something better than what you came from. Like, so let's do this together as a team, okay? I want the best for you, and I hope you want the best for the people you're around as well. And let's keep making it happen. 2025 is about progress. Tune into my Instagram. I got y'all later. I'm gonna work out for sure. It's almost 1 o'clock. I need to make something happen because being lazy is something that I regret that. I regret being lazy like a lot. There's so much I could have did, but I was lazy. I'm gonna say bye right now. So see y'all later in the next video. I love y'all.